Hi there, I'm Stephen Holt, and this is News 4 Now for Wednesday, October the 2nd. First up, the weather. It may not come as a surprise to you, but today was New York City's hottest October day since 1941. Don't worry about it. We're not going to have a repeat tomorrow. Temperatures will be back down in the 60s. We're going to turn now to the news. At least 7 people are dead after a World War II-era plane crashed in Connecticut. Several others were hurt when the Boeing B-17 crashed near the runway while landing at Bradley International Airport outside of Hartford. The vintage bomber slid into a de-icing facility, broke into pieces, and burst into flames. The smoke could be seen for miles. 13 people were on board at the time, and authorities say one person on the ground was also hurt. It's not immediately clear what caused the crash, but the flight crew reported issues just after takeoff. Witnesses on the ground added that it looked like the aircraft was having trouble maintaining altitude.
I said, that plane's going down. And I'm no more than said that, and it just disappeared like that, and there was a big puff of smoke.
Now, this wasn't the first time this particular plane had been involved in a crash. Back in 1987, it ran off a runway at an air show outside of Pittsburgh. A few people were hurt. The plane so badly damaged it was years before it flew again. It was banged up again while making an emergency landing in 1995. This particular B-17 was delivered to the military in 1945, just too late to see combat, but it had been a mainstay at air shows for decades and was scheduled to appear at Westchester County Airport tomorrow. Now to some other headlines. The hunt is on for a suspect who escaped a criminal courthouse in Queens. 22-year-old Tyrell Escobar had been arrested on a weapons charge and was free on bond when he showed up to a hearing in the case around noon. But when the judge decided Escobar should be jailed, sources say he jumped the courtroom gate and made a run for it. You might not have noticed it, but the Manhattan Bridge is looking a little different this week. Over the weekend, the Department of Transportation quietly took off the ornamental globe sitting atop one of the bridge's 2 towers. They'd been there for 110 years, but were in such bad shape they'd become safety hazards. Crews are going to remove the other 2 globes later this week. Eventually, all 4 will be replaced with new ones. And I promise you, this last one is not a headline from The Onion. The town of Garfield has a serious cat problem. Feral cats are pretty much everywhere in this New Jersey town, and cat advocates say the efforts to neuter them just aren't working. Now the town council is even getting involved to find a better solution. That's all for News 4 Now, but keep watching for an update on the viral video of that woman taunting a lion inside an exhibit at the Bronx Zoo. I'm Stephen Holt. Thanks for checking out.